Well, hello everybody again. Here we are. I'm back on the Sealine. It's very windy, so if there's a lot of noise. You can probably hear the water slopping on the back, and the wind's coming straight to the back of us. It's very windy here today. It's a lovely sunny day, and it's very bright. I'm sitting down here, you know, on the cockpit floor and looking into the engine bay. Not a lot of progress since the last video, but I just wanted to show you. I've now got the fiberglass cover that was fronting the what I thought was the fuel tank, which it is the fuel tank. Well, you can see my hand there. This is the fuel tank here. Now we can see the fiberglass cover was only masticed in, and they've got 3 screws holding it either side. So we've taken that off, but the issue is obviously the fuel tank comes up so high. There again, I don't know whether you can see my fingers. It sits virtually, the cockpit is raised up, the floor is raised up a little bit, but it sits virtually to the top of the cockpit floor. So I've got no room. Obviously these Eberspacher tank standpipes have to be fitted into the top of the fuel tank, and without drilling through the cockpit floor, I can't think of a way of really using this fuel tank. So I'm open to, if anybody has fitted an Eberspacher or got an Eberspacher on their Sealine 23, 24, I don't know. Certainly if it'd be a 24 would be the same as this if you've got a diesel engine. I'd be really interested to know your thoughts. I mean, one idea has been that far end where I'm looking now, sort of thing over there, to put a little 4-inch waterproof access cover, actually cut a little 4-inch access hole out and put a waterproof access cover in the cockpit floor. You know, it might be good to get to the top of the fuel tank to see if you ever wanted to empty the fuel tank via the Eberspacher hole. That is one idea I'm working on anyway, but as I say, so it's a bit back to the drawing board on this one. Now I've found I haven't got, you know, I've got so little clearance. Obviously I can't, you know, I thought the fuel tank was going to probably be a lot lower down, sort of perhaps, you know, starting where my hand is, sort of thing. You know, I couldn't see with that panel there, but with the fuel tank going right to the top, that's obviously altered the situation slightly. But there we go. We shall overcome it. And I would like to keep the heater on the boat. It's an expensive heater, and I don't think it was fitted that long ago. So I do intend somehow to get over this problem, and we'll have to look into it. Even if we have to fit, there again, I don't know what the rules and regulations are. Even if I have to fit a separate small Eberspacher fuel tank and feed the heater that way, that might be one simpler option, although that might be a good deal more expensive. But so that's that. As I say, not a lot of progress, but if anybody has any experience of that, or you know, I've tried to access the fuel tank from the berth underneath, coming in the other way, and your access there is so limited as well. So yeah, if anybody has any ideas on that, well, please do, you know, jot them down below and let me know your thoughts. Or if you've got a Sealine 23, 24, S25, I think it would be, or even a bigger one. I assume, you know, that's where they fitted the fuel tank on most of the smaller Sealines in this locality. So yeah, that's as far as we've got on that anyway. There again, coming into the cabin, I've not done a lot more in the winter in the cabin. I have now fitted a couple of white outdoor style speakers at the back there. There was just wires there previous, and the built-in CD radio player wasn't working. So obviously I've sorted that out and got that working, and the wires were there, and obviously you can perhaps see if I try and pan around slowly, the CD player, I don't know whether that's coming to focus, is just there if you can see that. So yeah, that's all working and sorted out, and I'm quite pleased with how they look. I've seen, I must be honest, I've seen other of these smaller Sealine boats with those over in that location, and it seems the ideal spot for them. And I don't know quite what had happened there previous, but as I say, a bit of fiddling about and taking the system out, I've got it all working again, so that's one definite plus point. The shower, I'm still waiting for the part for the shower. I ordered a part in October and keep chasing the firm and haven't heard back from them, so I found another firm. It's quite a specialist little part. I'll try and show you it. I've got the part at home, and so I think I found another one now, and the guys promised virtually to post it off to me on Monday of next week, which would be brilliant. If that is the case, I can get that up and running, because obviously today it's what, February the 15th. You know, I usually try and sort of de-winterize my boat in early March and get it up and running and, you know, using again. So I'm going back to my original mooring, which is about a mile further down the river as well. So you know, I'd like to get the water tank filled up, you know, when there's all mostly the danger of any really sharp frost gone, sort of probably by the middle of March that will be, and likewise the engine, which is still fully winterized. But that's about it really. That's just a quick little update. As I say, we go on very well. We've survived in the winter all okay, because we've had some wet and winds this winter, and yeah, so I'll keep you posted. Please do subscribe. As I say, if you want to get in contact, if you've got a Sealine or anything, you know, you can help, or you know any info, particularly about that fuel tank issue with the Eberspacher heaters, please do comment and also subscribe. Thank you for watching these videos. This is all very new to me. I mean, I'm sorry they're perhaps all a bit sort of ham-fisted at the moment, but I thought it might be of interest to somebody. There seems so little of UK fiberglass boat videos and YouTubes out there, particularly the smaller boats. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe and come back. We'll soon be doing some serious work on the boat as the weather starts to improve now and we move into early spring. But bye for now anyway. Bye.